Hey everyone, it's LegomationStudio here with another Lego Star Wars set review. Haven't reviewed since Christmas, so it's been a while, but yeah. And you know, LegomationStudio, we're about reviews and stop motions. So, you're subscribed to us, you can watch our reviews or stop motions, just for the new fans out there since we're beginning a new year. Well, here we have the Lego Star Wars Tantive IV, that's 4 or crap, I'm not good with Roman numerals. Anyways, this set, it's I don't know if you'd say it's a 2010 set. I thought it was, but I mean, it's very hard to find. You know, it's hard to find. It really wasn't released 2009 till like later, September, November, instead of earlier in the summer. So it's a very new set. It's one of the first, pretty much the first ever sets that is the Tantive ship. So we've never really had it this kind of size. It's always been like a little small model or something because compared to like say the Star Destroyer, it's very small. But this is a very detailed set. But we're gonna quickly go over the box here. The box, it's a regular sized $100 set box. Lego Star Wars, the name here with a little anniversary plaque, if you can see there, little Darth Vader. And again, like I said, I really only like these anniversary, as they call them, sets, because I like the sets and pretty much all of Star Wars from episodes 4, 5, and 6. Not really 1, 2, and 3. They're just not my thing, especially not Clone Wars. And here, Anniversary Edition. As you saw, I reviewed all the other Anniversary Edition sets. So we'll go on to the rest of the box. So we have all the people in it. Sorry, it's taking a while. So on the front, we have all the people. We'll go over them more later, but we have the Captain Antilles, which is the first ever. He's new. Princess Leia, C-3PO, R2-D2, and the Rebel Trooper, showing how you can open it, and the back, how everyone likes that badass engine that they have on the back. Again, kind of that thing right here that they've been doing where it says actual sizes. And then we zoom out here. We get more functions on the back, just showing another how huge it is. This one of showing how you can open up and someone can like slide out the Rebel Trooper there. Then how you can open this, a little pod comes out carrying R2-D2 and C-3PO, the first scene from the movie. That's why I really wanted this set. It's the first scene from any movie ever made of Star Wars. The 4th episode. And then we have Princess Leia ordering the Captain Antilles. Then the 2 shooters on top and bottom. And then how you can open up the cockpit and see both of the captains in there. Or, well, drivers. So taking a look at the box. Really excited to open it. Let's open it. By the way, this set is 1,408 pieces, biggest set I've ever built to date, so it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of pieces, meaning that the price, it is a little high, we'll talk about it later, but because there are just so many pieces in here. So here are the people that come with it. Not a lot of minifigures, but a good amount. I mean, these are the people that are on the ship. Maybe one more Rebel Trooper wouldn't have been so bad, but let's go over the people. So we have this regular kind of Rebel Trooper here with those big helmets. Then Captain Antilles, I think is how his name is pronounced, and it's the first ever one made of him. He's in the first scene of episode 4, and he's pretty much the captain of the ship. Then Princess Leia. I don't have her in this kind of form. This is like the, you know, Princess Leia with the donuts on the side of her head, you know. Version. So very cool. And we haven't seen her for a while. Then, as you might have seen in the Battle of Endor review, I was kind of complaining how C-3PO didn't come in it because he wasn't in that scene. Well, he comes in this one, and I'm very glad because it's one of the first the first C-3PO I ever got. And he's pretty detailed. He's got that gold that we all know and love. So everything's going on, and like I said, lately the details of these guys have been great for Lego Star Wars. Details on the back and the front. Then the same R2-D2 from Battle of Endor with the Clone Wars head. So just regular R2-D2, pretty nice, with the great Clone Wars head. And I don't get why they put that in there, probably to save money, but Doesn't make any sense story-wise because he didn't have this in episode 4. But these are the guys we got for the set. 5 great characters to add to your collection. Now let's look at the big boy. Hey guys, sorry for going at this kind of view, but with this kind of set, you really need to view it from not really the top, but more like the side. So I've had this nice part of the sofa here and a clear flat surface to put it on so you don't get too distracted. And then a nice just kind of background we got going on there, white cardboard. So this is how we'll review it. I hope it isn't too bad, and we'll get on with this set. So if you look at the set, it's pretty big. We'll do a size comparison, but let's talk about just some of the things, the building process of this set. While I was building it, I did take a few clips, so you can look at those now. This is just an idea of the size. This set is definitely the biggest set I've ever built. It has the most pieces I've ever built. Just huge. I mean, it's hard to imagine that this many pieces all fit in to the entire set. But they do, and it's like 1,408 pieces, what? So, it's a lot of pieces here. A lot to be put into it. 2 instruction booklets. Oh yeah. And now that we're back here from looking at those pieces, you see that there was a lot of stuff put into this. Definitely the most complicated and sophisticated set I have ever built. This set may not be the biggest, but it's just got so many small pieces and detailing into it that makes it such a great set. Now, I've often found myself looking around for pieces. I couldn't find them. I organized them as you saw, but still it was hard, and I actually found some pieces that were missing, so I had to replace them. Like here, this was supposed to be this color, but there it was literally nowhere. It was this color instead, so that was a misprint, but or I might have misplaced it in another place earlier in the building process, but that's really the only thing. Everything else turned out perfect. So, really great. And then the pricing, it is $150, which is quite amazing when it comes to this, but it shows how Lego's costing more, and they really go by just piece count, which was about 1,400 pieces, a little over 1,400 pieces. So 1,400 pieces, it's going to be a lot. The original, like the Star Destroyer and stuff, those were about 1,200. So you got 300 more pieces in here. 300 more pieces. But really, the price I didn't mind about because of just how an awesome set it was, and I've always wanted this ship from the first movie. Okay, let's look at its features now. This is all we have to balance it, that and then this. So that's all that it's standing on. So it loosey-goosey moves around a lot. Hey guys, so this is a size comparison time. As you can see here, we have the Tantive IV that we've been reviewing, and then the Star Destroyer. They're about the same in length. Star Destroyer is just a bit bigger, and $100 is what that Star Destroyer used to be. Nowadays, it'd probably be about $120, $130. But even then, you'd say, well, it looks bigger than the Tantive. Well, the Tantive is, like I've been saying, just has a lot of pieces in it, which is why it's so expensive, because the amount of pieces and how strategically hard it is to build is the reason for the price. Also, it's a great collector's set. But this was a size comparison. It is definitely way bigger than the Public Attack gunship and the shuttle. So, definitely way bigger than both of those. So, it's huge. Definitely huge. The front here we have the cockpit, and there's a function of opening it up. It was hard to figure it out at first, but you just kind of lift it like this, and then it opens up. Sometimes the turret gets out of the way, put it over there, open it up, and there you got your Imperial Trooper driving the ship. Very cool, and but not the most stable pieces, but still very nice. You got 2 places in there, so you can put Captain Artiles or whatever. You can put him in there. And it closes down, very detailed, nice here. On the sides we got little pieces going to detailing. So very nice. As we move on, so you pick it up for a second. As we move on sideways, we have this turret right here. And I want to show you guys this. The detail here, many pieces, levers, microchips, lights, and everything. Very, very nice. I really like it. I mean, it looks so realistic, so condensed and so sophisticated that the detailing is just purely amazing on this set. With all these little pieces in here, you can't go wrong with getting it. So the middle part, there's a turret on the bottom, or well, shooting on the bottom, on the top. 4 places there too. And then we have the function of opening it up and looking inside at some of the characters. You simply hold here, as you can see, and it will just lift right up, and you can store right here for safekeeping while you play along inside. Inside, it's not a lot of room, but it's enough where you can get the characters sitting in there. If we'll zoom in here, you can see that we have Princess Leia at her little post with the keyboards and everything, telling Captain Artelis what to do. So giving orders, and then we have Captain Artelis here doing his driving on the computers and looking all around there. So that's good. There's a lot of keyboards, a lot, which is why I thought they could have used a couple more Rebel troopers to be operating those. But it's fine. It's pretty nice. And that's where we get our main characters like those people in. Now, that was for the front. We get onto the back. So we have these fins that all 4 right there, very nice. It connects good, and if we can show you here, careful, under it, you can see the detailing underneath. And this, I don't know really what this is. I think it was just mainly there to stabilize it. Might be some sort of, I don't know, weapon or radio signals. Kind of what my sister thought it might be. But mainly just to kind of probably keep it up better. And then we'll head into where the cockpits, or no, the escape pods are. Let's zoom in here. So, the escape pods, we have one here, so 2 escape pods, very nice. You got the levers on the sides, very detailed, and you got this little rotating dish, satellite dish. I don't, probably for communication, but like a nice little thing to add to it. And both cockpits can come out. First, I'll show you this one. It pops off very, very easily. You can open it up. There's no one inside this one, but you can open it up. It's got the little keyboards in there. I like how you have 2 escape pods also. This sometimes gets annoying because you're pulling it and it just kind of flops out like that. But sometimes if you go very careful, you can just pull this bottom part out. And it's interesting, even under it, they have this little communicating camera kind of device on the bottom. So very detailed, like that. You just push it back in there, connects good there. Same thing, except all white, not one little gray bar. Open it up. Same kind of stuff inside in details, but we've got R2-D2 and C-3PO. They fit inside nice and cozy. There's no keyboards. But R2-D2 is basically a keyboard. You can control everything. So we got them to fit right in there. And to end up going and landing on that desert planet that they've seen from the first scenes of the first movie. And finding Luke Skywalker. Let's take a look at the next part. Probably the biggest part of building. The engines. The famous, big, bulky, nice looking engines. Move the tripod over here so we can get a better look. Now, how you build these, which was kind of got annoying after a while, but was fun. Each booster is separately built. So this one was built, this one was built, this one was built, and then you added these lights on the back. And each one has, sorry, has just so much detail. You got the levers and micros, little lights and everything going around, little gears and everything on each one of these boosters. And as you can see here, I mean, they looked at this picture, Lego, and detailed and got as much as they could get into this set, which I really appreciate Lego for doing. So that way you can get what you want for your money. Look at it from the side. We got some stuff in here. Not too much, but, you know, there is one problem that I didn't really get, is that one booster has this kind of color on the ring, and then one here too. I didn't really get that. Lego was either just using those up or, I don't know. For some reason though, that is there, and it's just what they decided to do. Then we can take a better look at these badass boosters. I just love this about this set. It looks so cool, like it could go so fast and escape at any point. More detailing on these, as you can see. The boosters, they are uneven, so one layer sticks out, one layer sticks out a little less, and then this one sticks out even lesser. And you got the bottom. These were two small boosters that you made separately and plugged them on the bottom. As you can see, this is how it connected with these Bionicle Technique pieces to plug the big booster on the back, because that's a lot of weight back there and you got to keep it on with very, very sturdy pieces. So great detail, love that. And yeah, so this is one of the first, zoom out, one of the first very publicly available Tantive sets, and it's got great detail. It's a perfect size. And I know the holidays are over, but just later this year, if you ever want to splurge on a set, this would be a great one to get. Comes with plenty of characters, tons of just amazing details, and a lot of pieces. You'll have fun. It took me 4-6 hours to build, so you'll definitely be occupied with building this bad boy here. I haven't done this in a while, but I would rate it a 8.5 or almost a 9 out of 10. Just because the money, it's very expensive, but then when you look at the piece count, you understand that there are a lot of pieces, little pieces in here, and, you know, Lego's going up in prices because of the economy and the oil, so we have to understand that. I mean, look at how it works, and it's great. So, fun to build, and $150 at your local toy store, wherever you want to go, and it's a great exclusive edition anniversary set to add. It is hard to find. I would recommend going to a Lego store or ordering it online, but overall it's a great set. It's an anniversary edition, which I like, and the 25, I think 10 years of Lego, is that it? Lego Star Wars. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this review. Sorry for the ongoing delays in places, but I'm tired. I just got off of a plane. So yeah, it's a great set. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll be reviewing some more Lego Star Wars sets to come. And this is LegomationStudio, signing out.